The latest earnings out of Abercrombie & Fitch caught more than a few looks on Wall Street. Sales nearly beat analyst estimates by $100 million. Profits smashed estimates by more than $1 a share. And the retailer said sales momentum has continued into the second quarter. Let's ask Abercrombie & Fitch CEO Fran Horowitz why all this is happening. Fran, good to see you here this morning. So sales in the most recent quarter up 61%. Your internal guidance was for an increase of 30 to 40%. Why do you think you beat by that much?
What an exciting quarter for Abercrombie and for the team, Brian. You've been on this journey with me for several years, and to see our brands resonating as they are across all genders, all brands, was incredibly exciting. And I know you mentioned revenue up to last year, but even more exciting was our revenue was up to 2019 by 6%. It's resonating because our product, voice, and experience is coming together, and our brands are being well received.
You know, it's important that you mentioned that comparison to 2019. Do you think, what role, are you able to parse out how much effect the stimulus checks had on your business in the quarter?
You know, great question, Brian. There is no question that there are a few macro things happening. I mean, the kids got to go back to school. They needed some new outfits. Spring break happened. But at the end of the day, the customer has a choice where they're going to spend their money. And they're choosing to spend it with us because we're resonating from a product and a voice perspective. Our marketing is speaking to the consumer. You know, we're so close to our customer here that we're able to understand what their customer mindset is and appeal to them.
You talked a lot about, on the conference call, about Abercrombie now being viewed as an outfitting destination. What do you mean by that?
So Abercrombie it's a modernized version of the brand. And so in the past, it was much more focused on key items. And today it's about outfitting. We are an authority on that. We're using a lot of our affiliates to help sell our product on our social channels. And so on top of that, Brian, when the proportions change in fashion, right? We're going from skinny jeans, as an example, to fuller jeans. She needs a new top to wear because the proportions have switched. So there's so many different things happening that are driving the results. It's exciting to see.
Are skinny jeans out? Is it over for them?
Skinny jeans are not out. It's about balance. Everybody knows balance is my favorite word, and you've got to stay balanced. So yeah, skinny jeans are still there. They're important, but it's great that now she needs a new pair of jeans to go with her skinny jeans, and that's the mom, the boyfriend, the dad. Those higher rises and looser, wider leg jeans are happening.
You mentioned she. Is the female business outperforming the men's business at this point in the pandemic?
So both of our businesses are strong. Both our men's and our women's businesses are strong, but we are truly having a breakout moment in Abercrombie Women's. I mean, I have been in this business for well over 30 years, and I truly am seeing some selling that I've never seen before. The product is very well balanced, is resonating across so many different classifications, and it's from dresses to jeans. What's happening now is, they were home. Now the millennials going out, re-seeing their friends. So really resonating very well.
I was talking to a few folks on the team. They are Abercrombie & Fitch shoppers, and they brought to my attention that when they have tried to buy certain things online, they're selling out very quickly. Is that a new strategy to keep inventory low and drive scarcity?
One of the absolute best learnings that we had from 2020 was really getting, as simple economics as it sounds, but getting supply and demand in order. So we kept a really tight control on our inventory, and we drove the margins that we just reported, which are, we set some serious records and some best stats for many, many years. So controlling that inventory helped drive our AUR, and we're going to continue to keep those tight controls as we head into the future.
Are you able to push through price increases because you have the low level of inventory?
We are actually very happy with our ticket pricing. We're not interested in raising the prices for our consumer. What we have been able to do is reduce our discounted ticket and take promotions out of the business. That is something that we've been working on for years, and it's really exciting to see that happening.
Well, you and I have been talking for maybe 3 or 4 years about 2021 being the year when you have a lot of leases up for renewal. You have 250 store leases coming up for renewal this year. That's about 35% of your store base. From an investor standpoint, what should they expect you do with these leases?
So we took 2020 to take a big swing. I mean, we closed over 130 stores last year. We took 1.1 million unproductive square feet out of our base, almost 20%. And so we are going to continue to examine each and every one of our stores as we head into the back half. The negotiations with the landlords don't really happen until the back half of the year. But what we have to remember is that stores matter. Stores plus digital equal successful omni business. So we have to make sure that those stores are in the right location, right size, and right economics. So you're right. It's a journey that we've been on and we're going to continue to be on because there's absolutely no finish line when it comes to real estate in our store fleet.
Fair enough. And the back-to-school shopping season, do you think it's going to be a blowout?
We are cautiously optimistic. I mean, we still have a lot to learn over the next several months, and we are excited that the vaccine is rolling out and what success we've seen, particularly in the U.S. market. Most of our stores in EMEA were closed over this quarter, and the vaccines are rolling out a little bit slower than that. Their stores are starting to open. So we're cautiously optimistic. We still have a bit to learn in the next couple of months.
Fran, before I let you go, if finance has never been hotter, a lot of millennials are interested in finance. I think you need a Yahoo Finance capsule collection in the stores. I would buy a purple shirt from you with a Dogecoin dog on it. I'm just saying.
I'll take that recommendation back to the design team, and we'll let you know.
Figured I'd ask. Why not? All right, let's leave it there. Abercrombie & Fitch CEO Fran Horowitz, always good to see you.
Thanks, Brian. Have a good one. Bye.